Hey, what is up everybody? Blades here, and today for you guys another video of Persona 5X. So today's video, guys, we're going to be going ahead and showing off a little bit of our TW alt here, mainly because we worked on it a decent bit on the 24-hour live stream. Now, this was something that I wanted to show some of the people who weren't available to at least come to their live stream as well, to just show off what all we ended up doing. So if you guys are liking this video, of course, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and let's jump straight into it. Now, on the 24-hour live stream, we did quite a lot here, and when I mean a lot, we ended up upgrading a ton of our characters here, including our main little team that's been helping us kind of cheese everything. Finally, we ended up getting some actual team, I guess you say, artifacts kind of together here. We still got a bunch of them that we got to work on, but we slowly but surely started piecing people together, allowing us to actually start making our teams a lot better. Alongside of this here, we did get some better weapons in the long run. The only one that's been lacking one is definitely my man Cherish here. Luckily, he's mainly acting as a defender, so it's not hurting him too much. But as we can kind of see here, and we're slowly going backwards, we leveled a ton of characters up to 80. Stopped at Luce here because Luce is still the next one I need to get up, mainly because I ended up pulling his weapon, and man, I'm not gonna lie, we're having a decent time. We've been pretty darn lucky. There's a lot of course people that we have not gotten just yet, but I do have my sights set on a few things. Now, how we ended up starting, of course, was getting the free cord, and then as well getting the one cord dupe out of the whole tickets here, and then started pulling for a couple characters. We did start this when Barry was here, so we got Barry and her weapon, ended up getting Anj and her web, got lucky getting a dupe for Marion, and then not her weapon just yet, but we are on the prowl for it, and then of course all these other characters. Now, the interesting thing that ended up happening, which this was actually kind of funny, some of these we got on stream, some of them we did not get on stream here, but this account for the most part has gotten pretty lucky with 5-star weapons, and I mean pretty darn lucky, seeing that 2 of these weapons have been Howler. So I forgot to actually go ahead and change Howler's weapon when I was trying to pull for one, and straight up back to back, and I want to show you guys exactly how lucky this really has been. Was I want to say, yeah, we're on 11 now, we're on guarantee, and right off bat we ended up getting the weapon. All right, we got Luce's weapon, so I was like, okay, cool. We ended up getting the Futaba's weapon, and then I want to say, yeah, this one right here, we got another 5-star weapon, which was Howler's web here, and then ended up getting what's it called, I think Turbo's web back here, or one of the other characters' weapons back here as well. And it's been back to back 5 stars. I think past here is where we started having to like go a little bit further, but even then I think did we have to hit 70 for this? No, I think we're around like 60 for this here, and it was still heavily good. So we're now trying to get Marion immediately. Once we're done with getting Marion, seeing this is our guaranteed weapon, we're going to try and focus on getting Rico's weapon after we end up pulling Rico, because we still need to pull Rico on this account. Once we get her pulled and get her weapon, I'm gonna start going for A1s, and this is pretty much my plan, because I do want to try and get A2 for our Anj. I want to go ahead and get A1 for Rico herself, and then A1 for Futaba. But the A2 for Anj is definitely going to be one of my things on my priority list here, and I think that's a good choice to go for. Now, the reset has not happened just yet for the month. We are the 17th, of course, so we are saving a lot of our little gold spears and stuff like that right now in order to prep our way for that. I do want to say majority of the important stuff we do end up having. I'm trying to get some of these dupes, mainly the mechanic dupe real quick for one of my weapons before I start going for anything else. And so we are doing some decent things regarding this. We used a ton of our stamina pots. We only have 19 left here, but we have 133 of these energy canisters here. So I've been using them bit by bit and slowly going through, making sure we only use 5 at a time. I didn't do much energy canister grinding on stream, which was on somewhat purpose, because I'm not gonna lie, the energy canister grind is a very long task here, so I did not want to really do that too much on stream here. But we did do a decent bit of things when it came down to Velvet Trials. Velvet Trials itself, I've been kind of bashing my head at a wall and just kind of completing things bit by bit. We finished the Alice one, and as well as the Ice one here. I started doing this one off stream, but I think I'm gonna need a DPS mainly for this one, because it is electric and of course blessed. So I'm gonna need to get up either just somehow turn both of these characters into DPSs, because I'm gonna have to deal some more damage here while also providing a little bit of extra guarding for myself. So I'm tempted to go ahead and get, like, I don't know, maybe a defense persona of some sort, to try and help out my team to live, and then let them kind of batch everything here. But we also do need a couple buffers for this team, more or less, because I've literally only been using Cord as a damage dealer. And then even for the blessed side, Luz hasn't been doing much, but Me has been being a damage dealer as well, which isn't what we really want to do. But it's gotten us to stage 20, so we're doing pretty decent. We have 5 more stages left to go, and then I want to slowly get started on the fire one here. The only downside of this is on this account I did not build my fire team much, so my fire team is very lackluster currently, seeing that our is not fully built just yet. I don't have her weapon, not even her 4-star weapon is built just yet, but she has it level 80. Her set effect we don't have anything of. I was literally just trying to like have some random stuff for her. I'm probably gonna get her set later on today just to make sure we can actually use her, and then I already upgraded her to at least this amount. As for LaFell here, I do need to upgrade him because he's actually going to be very helpful for this. I got his weapon up to 80, still no 4-star just yet, so I'm gonna have to put a actual set effect on him. He has the 4-star one just now, but I might end up changing that around and seeing exactly what we can do there, because he is going to be our primary healer for this, so we need to figure that on out. I still haven't done any of Astrolab on this account, mainly because I'm just not prepped for it. We have 3 days, so I'm gonna have to knock it out very soon, at least on this account, or knock out as much as possible on this account and continue from there. We did not do much of this, or at least we did all of these here, but we still do need to finish this last one. This is mainly just for a badge, so I'm not too pressed if we don't end up completing it. Plus, I think we can complete it at any other given time, so we do have to do that. I have not been doing these, mainly just because we didn't need them at the time, and I did not want to use my stamina on this just yet. I would kind of wait for a double drop type deal. But story-wise, we've completed a lot of things going down with this here, going immediately just straight up to this final palace here. I'm not going to show much of it because I don't want to spoil anyone on palace layouts, especially if you really do care about that here. Mementos wise, we've gotten very far. Just I'm starting to get barred versus this little mini boss itself here. I haven't done anything else regarding it. There is another mini boss that I haven't made it to because it's gated off, but we'll end up fighting that later. We did beat the one that we were having troubles with. I think it was on this stage, the number 1 one, and I think we do need to go back because I don't remember if I completed everything in this one. Let me actually do a quick look-see because I'm not sure. I feel like this one we maybe left something back here. Yeah, we did. So there's a couple bosses that we left back here. Pretty sure these are the Pazuzu bosses, so we gotta take those dudes out and then continue pressing on forward from there. This is actually gated off, so yeah, we will have to of course take those guys out and continue going because I don't want to leave any like freebies out just in case here. But we've done that. We of course are in the lower range for at least upgrading so far on this account here, so I will need to of course like slowly go further. And what the, okay, now that was new. It allowed us, did we just promote ourselves? Okay, so I didn't even know that was possible. I was wondering what that button was for, and yeah, we just promoted ourselves. So never knew that was a thing. So yeah, we're gonna do this, I guess. I need to talk about that some other time. I did not know you were able to do that, but yeah, so we did a little bit of SOS. I'm going to continue doing that as well, get us some nice gems out of that as well. Guild wise, we just put that on auto, did some decent things out of there, but we have not completed everything. As you guys can tell, this account is far from complete. It's very much so a lot of things that we have to end up doing, including our events, because our event wise, which we can go ahead and show that as well, we have not done any of Crossfade. Like any of Crossfade has been done. None of these guys have been done here. Not even Royal, not even part of P3. So we still got a lot of stuff to do there as well, including our long list of side quests, which it was longer than this. So we got a lot to do. I'm going to be doing another stream, not a 24-hour by the way, but another stream. We're going to start on Monday. So I hope to see a lot of you guys there, and I'm going to continue getting up all my characters from here on. So thank you guys for on and watching here. I'm probably going to keep a little bit of an eye on this account and show it off maybe every once a month or every 2 weeks here, so you guys can see my progress. But for now, thank y'all for watching, and until next time, everybody, peace.